Tell me, what is it about grilling that appeals so strongly in us? It can't be just about the coming of spring each year, because in most of the world, grilling is a year-round activity. Does it have to do with making delicious food because we hover over our kettles and hoods? Yes, but there are other methods that yield great results. In many cooking schools, grilling only occupies a minor part of the curriculum. Let me suggest that grilling distills the essence of life to that simple but elegant flame that transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. Whether simple potatoes or plain halibut, grilling transforms the griller into the backyard hero, the confidence to bring others closer to the most ancient of cooking methods. Well, folks, we've come to the end of a series, our lockdown, stay home but grill out series. But I hope you'll continue to grill. And so today we're grilling lots and lots of things. We don't need that mask. We're 6 feet apart. And let me show you the first thing that I'm making today, which is ribs. Okay, so I have the Weber Smoky Mountain, which is 24 inches. I'm using the larger one. And I have a full bottom rim of unlit coals. So I have a small chimney starter of lit coals. They're just starting to peek out the top. And I'm going to place them on the unlit coals. And they will slowly light the coals and continue for a long, low and slow cook. Let me distribute them evenly among the unlit coals. Then I'll assemble my cooker, which has a water pan inside. And I'm going to fill the water pan. So I have a hose nearby. And I'm just going to add the water now. The reason why I don't put a water pan in fully filled and rather add it once it's already assembled is so I don't accidentally spill the water on the hot coals and extinguish my fire. So this one holds a lot of water. And we're going to do about a 4 to 5 hour cook for the ribs. I'm also going to place 2 cut onions in the second chamber. You can have 2 chambers of cooking with the WSM, no matter which size that you purchase. 14, 18, or 22. Okay. I'm going to open the door here. And I have some wood I'm going to place in there. I'm going to wait for that to catch flame. There are 3 dampers on the bottom of the WSM. I'm making sure that all of those are open. And you can see the smoke starting to billow. Now I have a top for my water pan, so I'm going to just place that in right now. And I can start to assemble the cooker. So So that'll take a few moments for it to get hot. Meanwhile, I'll be cutting my 2 onions. And I don't need to peel those. I'm just going to put them right in here. Put the top on. Looks like I picked up some dead leaves. A lot of dead leaves from our trees this year. Along with all the other strange things that have happened this year. But we're still here, we're prospering, we're optimistic, and we're being safe. At the end of the day, that'll be a clone. Get pretty close. Put our door on. And here are our ribs. I'm going to put those meat side up. And you can see why I used the large one. You can also get a rib rack. I'm not using that today because I don't need to. It's just our family and leftovers. And I have 2 layers of dry rub. I have a garlic-based rub on each rib, and I also have brown sugar, a smoked brown sugar rub on the top. And I have that evenly distributed. On the reverse side where the membrane is, I've already taken that off with a butter knife and a paper towel. It's just a very thin layer. Nobody really wants to eat that. That's facing down. Pretty well. Let me take a little peek. Yeah, I see some red in there. And the smoke is turning a pleasing color. It's not black, it's white. We're ready to put that on. Damper fully open. And now I'm moving these to half open at the bottom. So we're going to come back in about 90 minutes, check on it. Meanwhile, I'm going to make a mop for them. And the onion I'll use later on for the sauce. I'll show you how. See you in a few. Oh, they're looking nice. Now what I want to do is just take some of the mop. I don't think they're anywhere near done. One way to tell is, lift them up. Yeah, they're pretty stiff yet. So keep it covered for another hour. We'll check in the next hour. As soon as they start moving off the bone, they're at about 180 to 190 degrees Fahrenheit. They're pretty close. I don't like them falling off the bone. That's a little bit too much. They get overdone, but when they start to shrink away from the bone, you can tell they're almost done. So I have one side that's shrunk away, but the other isn't. So I just tried rotating it just to see how it looks. We'll take a quick gander at it right now. Okay, we're finishing up right now. I'm going to step behind you from the camera and take the potatoes off. Here they are in the rotisserie basket. Oh, nice and crispy when they're in the rotisserie. Here comes our son. Take a look at the ribs. What do you think?
Oh boy,
They're ready.
looks delicious.
All right. So I'm going to pull those off. Show our visitors a quick look.
Wow, that looks great. It smells great too.